What is up, and it's going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome to my first episode of my Let's Play Third Age. I don't know yet. Well, I want to do a Third Age campaign. I did a Dwarves campaign. I don't want to start it back up again because I can't really remember what I was up to, and I want to try a new faction. I want to be something a little bit different. So, loading up the game, I still haven't decided what I want to play as. Now, I did think long and hard on doing Harad. Have kind of a little bit of strategy for it, but then there's Rune as well. But then I ended up saying Gondor, and I thought Gondor would be rather interesting, saying getting attacked from the north by Mordor and the armies of Mordor, and then getting attacked from the south by the Haradrim, and getting like all the ports raided and pillaging along the coast. But like I said, then there's Rune, Chieftain Barthand, father of Prince Caspian. But yeah, there's so many factions to play as. I just don't know. There's so many. But I reckon Gondor would be a good campaign. It'd be a lot of battles. It'd be pretty hard, and it'd be very interesting. They got some really cool units, and yeah, I think I've made my decision. I'm going to do a campaign as Gondor. So let's continue on. We're going to go with medium. Seeing this is only my second campaign with the Third Age. So let's get straight right into it, shall we? I'm going to be uploading this every single day. This first episode is going to be a bit of a teaser, a bit of a taster. It's going to go for a pilot episode. It's going to go for around about 25 minutes, and then it's going to be from 10 minutes uploaded every day. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in darkness bind them. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for some Lord of the Rings. Welcome to Middle-earth. Okay, so let's get straight right in with Gondor. I don't really have a strategy. I haven't looked up at any strategies. Sending Gondor's, from the look of it, looks like it's one of the hardest factions to play as. But we're going to quickly recruit some farms and build up the economy as much as possible. I would imagine the first thing to do is bring all the northern armies, but we can even get attacked by bloody Isengard if Rohan falls. Oh, this is going to be an epic campaign. So we're going to keep moving the troops down south. We're going to rally our forces in Tarnos. We'll create one lot in here so we can keep even a little bit of a garrison in Dal Amroth. Now we've got some ships here. I want to get a foothold in the Haradrim kind of area, you could say. Let's take the Pelagian Marines out. We'll move this lot this way, that away, big boy. We'll send up Boromir to West Osgiliath. Send the army in Minas Tirith. And let's get into it. We're smashing it so far. I can't wait. We're going to move the spy around. I'm playing on Third Age 3.1 at the moment because I tried installing a 3.2. Doesn't really... it wouldn't work for some reason, no matter what I tried. And I did eventually get it running, but then it just kept on crashing, which was kind of weird. I think I installed it wrongly. But, hey, shit happens. And the only difference was, I think, Karl Andros was a new custom settlement. Also, up here in the north, there were two different settlements. I think some units got retextured as well, so nothing too special. Nothing too special, to be honest. Now we don't really want to recruit go over the top with too many units because we're gonna get we're gonna have to pay a shitload of upkeep. But I'm gonna go around and put the taxes up as best as my ability because without them riding too much. We need to get as much money as possible. So I reckon the plan is at the start, get a full stack army here and then get a full stack army in Western Osgiliath. Now actually I might try a strategy. I might get a diplomat. I might try get a ceasefire with either Gondor or Harad and make them pay me a little bit of money. That will slow off the invasions and hopefully be alright. So let's continue with the Gondor campaign. Like when I was loading this up, I hadn't decided what I was going to do. I thought I would be doing a Rad campaign, but nevertheless, if this, yeah, Faramir, hit up with a bitch. Even if there's a settlement there, even if I do get raped in the next 3 or 4 episodes and lose everything, it'll still be fun. There'll be a lot of battles, and probably rushing into this a little bit too much, but hey. Okay, moving the army this way. We'll send all that out. I think I've nearly got too many troops in Lina. We're making an army over here because I want to besiege. There's a settlement there, if I'm not mistaken. There's a rebel town. So let's actually recruit some units here, because once we take that, we can obviously sail them back around and into the front lines. How many troops are in west of Gileath? We'll wait until these guys come here. Minas Tirith, the diplomat. Let's have a chat to Mordor. How about we go for a ceasefire? Very demanding. Or for you trade rights, map. No, they don't want that. Okay, they don't want to have anything to do with it. So let's end the turn. So this is going to be a very interesting Third Age campaign. I know there's a lot of Third Age campaigns going on currently at the moment. Bloody everyone seems to be doing one. All the Total War players. At the moment, I think Lionheart's doing, Sylvan Elves, Mr. Mate's doing, Orcs of the Misty Mountain, then there's Hycian doing Dale, Sapphire Phoenix obviously doing, what's it called, Isengard. So I'm going to be doing Rohan. Oh, I'm not doing Rohan, what the hell? I'm going to be doing Gondor. So now we've nearly got half a stack there, nearly enough to defend. I just want to defend this bit here, but I don't want the Haradrim coming into my armies anytime soon. We're going to build a watchtower here so we can get a little bit of a visual. On the lads. Pop one there. Perfect. I do need to build more watchtowers, so I might as well do that. That doesn't look good. There must be an army there. That always happens when there's a little bit of grey. Tip 101. Keep moving the troops further down, and I actually have a drink of water with me, so I'm going to have a quick sip. Nice. Okay. Put the taxes down in there for a bit. How are we doing over in Westos Gileath? So I'm just really in the mood for playing some Third Age Total War. I'm really in the mood for Total War, so tonight I'm going to have a massive sesh of it. And we're going to be do a fair few episodes. Now, let's actually have a wee look at the family tree. We've got Stuart Denethor, the Steward of Gondor. Imril. Apparently he's got one of the best cav units in the game. He's got an exceptionally cav units. We've got Lord Boromir, Eddard Stark, Sean Bean, rather said. And then we've got Faramir. Okay, fair enough. So I didn't realise, are they brothers? They must be, or they're either adopted, which I don't know. Even though Boromir's dead, but hey, let's end the turn and continue on with the campaign. Now, I thought I might as well choose a good faction. Like I wanted to do I either wanted to do a good faction or well, how do I word this? A evil human faction, rather said. I want to play some of the good factions. I would like to go through all the factions and have a bit of a crack at it, but to be honest, there's too many of them and kind of tedious. This isn't like the most biggest thing on my channel. It doesn't get the most amount of views, doesn't get the most amount of support as my FIFA 13 Road to Glory. But hey, I'm still enjoying it, and I kind of like to FIFA 13 Road to Glory, FIFA 13 content. Oh, they brought up an army. Let's actually just fight that back. 10-3. Wow, there's not even a point of playing that. As long as I'm joining, I'm going to upload it regardless how many views it gets or whatnot. Actually, move this spy back around to Calandros. Let's get some more troops here. Can we recruit in Osgiliath? We can move this one lot of troop in there. That should make it stop being blue. Perfect. Let's move the ship. The Haradrim are already there. And they also have a nice amount of ships, which we need to do as well. There's so much stuff you need to do for this Gondor campaign, or otherwise you get pretty much rooted from the start. That's probably not a big enough army now that I think about it. Probably need to wait a couple more turns till we take this settlement here. But I want to prepare for a Haradrim army coming because we're fighting from two flanks. And we don't have enough money to sustain both sides because they're both... Well, Haradrim, if I have a look in a sec, I would imagine they're one of the richest in... I think they are the richest in the game and they have the best production in the game. So they're not to be messed with. You need to keep both flanks superior. Yeah, hang on. Production Harad, population Gondor, overall Harad. Yeah, look at that. Finance Eriador. That's probably... That makes sense, seeing I don't think Eriador have that many natural enemies, being surrounded by dwarven, two lots of elves. Oh, they have the Misty Mountains and the Gundabad to the north, but... Yeah, okay. Looks like, wow, Mordor are starting to pour troops into Calandros, which is not a very good sign. We do need more troops up north. Maybe I did garrison too many down south than what we did need. Ha! Tides of War. Tides of War. How are we going for next turn? 600. We've got more troops coming, which is good. We could spare two lots of... But the Haradrim are not to be trusted. And we do need to take this province over here, so... I'm in a bit of a sticky situation here. I don't want to leave too many flanks unguarded. And hopefully they don't capture Calandros, because that's going to be a bitch to take if they had to castle upgrade, extra defense. Look at that castle we're going to have to take if they take it. But if we leave Eastern Osgiliath undefended, we can lead them straight to Minas Tirith, our capital. But we got to risk it for the biscuit, and we're going to actually move some troops out of. But then we leave our southern provinces undefended. But in saying that, we've only got one ship, so... I'm going to try to get a peace treaty with the Haradrim. We can't recruit anymore. We'll bump up the taxes very high here, at least will give us a little bit more money. Now this is a very interesting decision. If we leave one flank... Oh. Let's send this cav unit out. How many's in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks probably two lots of bow cav. But if we can... Sorry about that, guys. My mate actually came over and dropped my esky off that I left in his car the other day. So, now that I've done with that, I reckon I've made the decision that I'm going to send over some extra troops, extra reinforcements, so we can take Aludun. So once we've done that, we can actually bring this army back over onto the frontier. Because I don't think they'll be attacking that province anytime soon. Even though it's coastal, they might, but we'll push them on the attack very well. So instead of pushing them up there, they probably aren't needed. No, this is going to be very interesting. So we'll send some archers. That should be definitely enough to. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that should be definitely enough to take that settlement. Even though we've got some more money coming in soon. So let's end the turn. So, lately, guys, I've been... I don't know if, Wow, fuck. I worded that properly. I went to say two things at the same time. My brain thought of two things. I'm not too sure if I might be doing a Game of Thrones Let's Play. I might be doing that soon. I've been, like... Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. So as I was saying, I've been really into Game of Thrones lately, and I've been playing a little bit of Game of Thrones for the full conversion for Medieval Kingdoms. And I haven't really decided. Maybe I have decided, and there might be an LP already up, so I might be talking over myself. But I've been really enjoying Game of Thrones lately. It's pretty much like Lord of the Rings with titties, you could say. That's one way to say it. But yeah, I don't like. I've read the first book. I read that not so long ago. What was it? Army there. I read that not so long ago, and I'm about to start reading the second book of A Game of Thrones, and I've really been enjoying it lately. But I haven't read past season 2. I've watched the first 2 TV series, but I haven't read past. I've read Game of Thrones, Clash of Kings, and I haven't read A Storm of Swords. I'm gonna kind of save that because I want to watch the TV series, and that's only coming out in not very long, I don't think. End of March. Yeah, March. So that's coming out very shortly. Whenever you're saying this, I'm not too sure. Fair few bandits here, but looks like these guys are about to take Calandros, if I'm not mistaken. Are we still recruiting troops? That's nice. I wonder, we could, depending on if they take that, we could double back and have a crack at them. Take Calandros. But anyway, so yeah, I might be doing a campaign on that. I haven't really decided. Put in the comment section down below if you would like to see that, actually. We're moving this army over here. How many turns? 1, 2, practically 2 turns. By the time it gets there, yeah, about the same time. That's perfect. Let's keep moving down to Harad. And yeah, I've been really enjoying Game of Thrones. I didn't know anything about it until the TV series came on. I've been really enjoying it. Been watching a lot of TV shows lately. I watched all of Dexter, I really like that. Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead's pretty good. If you haven't seen Spartacus, it's pretty good. But I reckon my favourite TV show out of all of them is definitely, wait for it, Prison Break. Prison Break's probably my favourite TV show ever, out of all time. Oh, they actually lost. Now that's interesting. We could take Boromir, take our fastest and quickest horses, swing around and take Calandros. Let's do that. How many's there? 1, 2, 3, 4. We could easily take that. Probably took too many out than what I wanted to, but now that I think about it, we probably did take too many out. How many can we recruit here? We can repair some troops. What's the 52 down, 41 Melkor. Okay, that's a little bit. It's not too bad. We can't recruit anymore there. We could take Calandros, but we can. We've got an army here. The Haradrim. Would you guys like a ceasefire? Very demanding. Trade rights offer. No, they don't want nothing to do with it. They hate us nearly as much as we hate them. Continue moving the troops along. But yeah, let's continue on with the campaign. So guys, hope you enjoyed this so far. I really am enjoying this campaign. So put in the comment section down below if you want me to build somewhere, strategy, what to attack, what settlements. Put them in the comment section down below. I'd like to have this interactive as possible. The dwarves and the rune are at what their throats once more. Okay, so that's interesting. Now we'll besiege the city of Calandros, and then that will give us a strong foothold before we rally up our troops and push into Mordor. Mordor have it really easy. Now, I reckon that's probably the easiest faction out of it. There's only 3 ways in. The Black Gate, and then there's a settlement behind it. That's a pretty decent settlement. And then there's the fortress there, and then there's another one behind it. And then I think there might be one passage through here somewhere, maybe. Definitely not one through there. And the other passage is from behind, and you're not going to get attacked from behind if you're Mordor, because you've got your buddies, Rune and Harad. So, Tolkien, mate, why'd you make it so unfair? Absolutely beautiful, this game, this mod especially, absolutely awesome. Kind of wish I played 3.2, but yeah, I'm actually going to have a quick save and save a while. So I've been playing this game for a while, I guess. Had it for a while, I haven't really decided to let's play it though. But let's continue on with the campaign. Where do we need more? We need troops north. Why am I recruiting in the south? Might as well actually recruit some Marines. They're going to be handy shortly. We're taking Kalandros. Is there any more armies this way? Minas Morgul. I would show that, but it's actually copyrighted by whoever makes Lord of the Rings. I think it's Warner Brothers, isn't it? Or is it Pick? Oh my god, I can't even remember. Hang on. I have Lord of the Rings somewhere. Hang on. A little bit unprofessional, but I'm actually going to have a look at... I don't have it on. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers is presented by Roadshow Entertainment. Same thing. Oh, actually looking down there, I saw the game The Battle for Middle-earth 2. That's actually a really fun game. I thought of actually playing that. That's like hardcore strategy. That's not like Total War. Not like a turn-based game. That's real-time strategy. Kind of like StarCraft kind of thing, but Lord of the Rings style. That's kind of cool. I thought nearly playing that. That'd be kind of fun. Currently at the moment, what's his face is doing a Let's Play of it. Prince of Macedon. That's it. Prince of Macedon's actually doing one. Oh, the armies of Mordor are starting to spill out, and we're actually besieged at East Osgiliath. You know what? We'll put this spy up this way just to see if we can flank around. Captain Gardomir. 2 lots of peasants, archers, swords, militia, and spear militia. You know what? That's a 5.2 rating, and it's only rebels. And to be honest, I just want to get this settlement safe and sound, so then we can push troops back. Now we could comfortably defend this settlement with, I reckon, 2 lots of archers, and actually no, we'll take this out. Should we leave that in there? Actually, we'll take. I reckon we could comfortably defend Kalandros with some Fountain Guard, Athenian archers, and of course, once we get that, we're going to be getting more money. So let's actually repair that. And who's here? Faramir. Oh shit, Faramir's probably dead. We'll raise an army here. Sure, Denethor. How are we going on the east? Okay, what's that looking like now? 29 average victory. Done. I'm sorry I'm simming these if you wanted to see them. They're kind of tedious. We're versing rebels. But mind you, in the next episode there will be some bloodshed. But there's going to be a battle of East Osgiliath very shortly. Now, let's take... How many's defending that? We want at least 1 more there, so we'll leave 2 here. Actually, we'll take... If we leave the faction dude in there, it'll be fine. Can we leave that and that in there? What happens? They get a little bit pissed, but shouldn't be too bad. I don't think that's going to get attacked anytime soon. Now we can quickly take this general back to Lon Gallen, and then we can rally the rest and send some forces. Let's have a look around here. We can send some forces up to the front lines. We'll send these Peregrine Marines up. At least any form of troops can kind of help us, because this is where the front line's going to be. We're going to push for Mordor once we're ready, once we have enough stacks, and I reckon just try and hold and contain the Haradrim, not let them go untamed, unchallenged, let them grow. Like, don't ignore the Haradrim, because they can screw up very, very quickly with their Corsairs and their fleets. Who's this? Okay. Anyway, without further ado, I really hope you enjoy this campaign. In the next episode, this might not be exactly where we left off. I will skip a couple of turns, do some micromanaging, get the campaign running, and so you guys don't see the construction report and just tedious crap. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this Gondor campaign. We're going to be hopefully fighting our next battle in the next episode. The armies of East Osgiliath. The armies attacking East Osgiliath. If we lose it, they might hit Minas Tirith. So, nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. I'm uploading this every single day, and I really need to go now. So, if you guys don't enjoy Third Age, and you just watch it because, I don't know, you like me, I'll be uploading more Fallout and more FIFA shortly. There'll be lots of content on my channel I upload every single day. So now, seriously, guys, nevertheless, I hope you enjoy this episode and I hope you join the rest of you. This has been Simpzy. I'm out. Laters, my friends. Goodbye.